Boxing Bros UK here in association with Last Bell Boxing, and I'm with St. George Groves. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Son.
Nice
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
First, let's talk about your charge. He's your only fighter that you have at the moment, right? I spoke to him earlier. He said that you're a really good coach.
Oh.
And he said your style. He said basically when he's finding it a bit tough, you always say to him, I've done this and I was a world champion. So if you can do this, you can be a world champion. I'm paraphrasing, but along them lines is what he said, which is quite good.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that always, I can always lean back on my own experiences to be like, well, this is what I did and this is what I've seen other fighters do. You know, I've lived and breathed it, you know, and obviously, of course, you can be a successful coach if you've never boxed or never boxed at a high level, but I've boxed at the top level. So, yeah, you know, a lot of the time it can just be me and him in the gym, and I do worry that my voice gets boring, you know. So I have to keep it entertaining and interesting, stimulating, and sometimes it might be tough words. Like if something's not good enough, I'm going to tell him. But at the same time, I'm a lot more mature now, so if something's good, I will give positive
Reinforcement.
Yeah, positive feedback. You know, because I personally, I'm that guy. I don't need it. I don't seek it. You know, and if anyone I would see thinking they are that person, I see that as a weakness. So you know, Froch, DeGale, you need people on your side. That's a weakness. But I digress. But no, I think he's a fantastic person to train. You know, he's a big, strong, powerful man. So there's it's exciting coaching him when he's on it like that. But part of pro boxing is the mental side where you got to stay switched on. You know, we're doing technical boxing, technical drills. So you got to do it properly. Don't do it wrong. And you know, you work around someone's natural abilities, their natural body composition, like what they do well. Some people have quad dominant, some people have calf dominant, some people, you know, like to box on a back foot, some people like to box forward. You've got to have it all. You've got to work on becoming a complete fighter, and therefore I've got to work on becoming as more of a complete coach. So yeah.
So as a coach, are you just like coaching like fighters that you like and you see something in them, or are you going to be like Dominic Ingle, like Ingle Gym, George Groves' gym, just taking on loads of fighters and building a brand and coaching loads of fighters?
At the moment, I'm only coaching Lucas Roerig, and we work out of my old amateur boxing club, his old amateur boxing club, Dairy Youth. You know, one day maybe have a few more pros, because ultimately it's going to make me a better coach. It's good to have, you know, other fighters in the gym to bounce off each other, and it would be good for the fighters in the gym themselves, like Lucas could do with, you know, other pros in the gym to
bounce off.
Yeah. So and yeah, I'm sure that will come at some point, but I'm always, you know, you never know, but I'll be drawn to train people who suit the style of fighting that I like. You know, you want to work with teachable fighters who you can improve upon. You know, if it's someone who you spend Monday to Friday teaching them something, and then they go away for the weekend, they come back Monday, they've forgotten it. It's like, it's quite demoralising. So, you know, you understand these things take time, but yeah, maybe one day have a little gym, stable of fighters. Yeah, a couple of fighters.
Good stuff. So I know you're pushed for time, so I'm going to play a game with you. It's called Fight. Yeah? So I'm going to give you 3 names. One person you have a straightener with on the street. One person you fight him in the ring. And then the third person, you fight with him in a pub when 10 geezers want to fill you in. And he's got your back.
I've got your back. All right, yeah,
so
I got you, yeah.
Here's the 3 names. Billy Joe Saunders, James DeGale, Carl Froch. Who are you picking? First, who are you picking to fight in the ring? Out of them 3.
Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah, I'll have Saunders. I never got to box him as a pro. Yeah, really good, skillful amateur boxer. I sparred his brother once.
Has he got a brother?
Yeah, Tom, older brother. He was really good, just as good as Billy Joe. but never. I don't know what happened to him. And I think I did spar Billy Joe Saunders over Jimmy Tibbs's gym as a pro, but I never boxed him. So yeah, I'd box Saunders.
Okay. Who would you have a straightener with on the street?
James DeGale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll have DeGale on the street. I mean, it's a total mismatch. I'll knock the last couple of teeth out of his head, I'm sure.
Yeah. But on the street, his head, I suppose he's got no teeth to bite with, so he can't bite you or do anything. And then Carl Frotch, he's got your back in the pub when 10 guys are filling you in.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and him bestie mates now, so I wouldn't back DeGale to be on my side. I can imagine him running a mile. I definitely wouldn't back Billy Joe Saunders. He'd probably be out,
It'd probably be his mates wanting to beat you up.
Billy Joe be doing, yeah. But it ain't controversial. So yeah, no, me and Frotch, I think he grew up in pubs. Do you know what I mean? He knows how to have a pub scrap.
Good. Well, I'll let you go.
And all of you people in Britain, please watch us
at Boxing Bros UK.